Okay, now today we will be talking about collective nouns. Okay, uh, a very simple exercise, not very difficult, so don't worry about it. But this will still be tested in your midterm examination, and I think it will be inside these error identifications. Okay, now collective nouns is used to describe a group of things, how they behaves, how it looks, what type they are. That is what collective nouns do. Okay. Now, if you are talking about collective nouns, you must remember there are certain collective nouns for certain things. Not everything can use the same collective nouns. Like one of the best things, 一群小动物. If you are using the word brood, B-R-O-O-D, brood, it's used for it's used for animals who are born from eggs. This word over here. Yeah. This word here, brood. These are used for animals that are born from eggs, 从蛋里面蹦出来的. So chickens, chicks, you use brood. But if you use the word litter, these are animals that are born directly, L-I-T-T-E-R. This one. Here. These are used on animals that are born directly, okay? 就是一群胎生动物 usually 是 on kittens or on puppies. A litter of cubs also can be accepted. 一群小老虎、小豹、小熊 yeah, they can be accepted. But there's no litter of children, of human children, because we humans give birth to one child most of the time. Seldom we have twins and triplets, quintuplets. That will seldom happen. 多胞胎是相当难出现的。But if it's a single child, right, it happens quite a lot. 单独一个小孩子经常发生的，所以 that does not work. So unless they are giving to a group of child like cats, dogs, lions, bears, they give to a lot of small animals in one shot, right? Then we use the word a litter. Okay. Now just let you know what is going on and how it is run. Now hold on. Hopefully this will make the running a little bit smooth today. But I doubt it'll be smooth. Everything's a bit junky today. Now, so let's look at the words over here. Let's start from the beginning. Troops. Troops are used for things that looks like soldiers, things that come in uniform, and also used in different type of monkeys. Troops 用在军队，不同的兵种 you can use the word troops. And for monkeys, right, you can also use troops as well. So a group of baboons, a group of these chimpanzees, a group of monkeys will do already. So no need to think too much. 要是一群猴子都可以用。Now different type of soldiers like snipers, scouts, machine gunners, rangers, different type of soldiers can also come into this way. But most of the time you will only test it on animals. If that's the case, right, only monkeys will appear. So the other words that you need to be aware of are other type of monkeys. They will also be using troops. Okay. Now let's look at the next one. The next one, as you can see here, is herd. H-E-R-D, herd. Now I've written a word at the back over there, hooves. What do I mean by that? Hooves. Animals who have this皮. When the animal has this hooves, right? That means they come in herds. So what do we have for here? Goats, sheep, they come in herds. Why? Because they're皮. Just let you know, because they're皮, so you can use the word herds over here. As for another group of animals that you can use are pigs. 猪也是脚皮来嘛. So pigs also come in herds. Some people may ask, do elephants come in herds or not? Yes. Elephants also come in herds because of the, okay, the legs are kind of pattern. Now, if let's say lions, tigers, right? First thing they are carnivores, 它们是肉食，而且是有捕猎性的. So we do not use the word herd. Okay, herd is only for animals who got these hooves. Lions, wolves, their legs is something like a claw like that. So we cannot say that something, okay, not this kind of claw, more like this kind of claw over here. More like this kind of claw. When that comes in, right, those are called I mean animals with this kind of legs. They have their own call. They have their own calling. They have their own collective nouns. Not the same one that you know. The one that you know is hooves. Okay, hooves are the one that comes in this kind of legs. 提醒了 Just let you know about that. Now let's come for the next one. Right, I'm just going to pause, right? Okay, if you are talking about wolves, right? We come with packs. Now, not necessarily wolves come in packs. There are other animals that also come in packs. They are more likely wolf-like creatures, 像狼型的动物. So dogs can put them in packs, no problem. Wild dogs, definitely in packs. Coyotes, jackals, even hyenas, those dog-like animals, they all come in packs. Okay, just let you know, dog-like animals they come in packs. Usually, packs actually means animals who are organized and know they hunt together. Some will, let's say, chase you and then trick you to go to another place. Then the other animal will ambush you. It's not like we hunt together. You run your way, I run my way. They have a planning. When animals hunt in packs, they plan how to attack. Now, for those who have watched the movie Jurassic Park, the dinosaur movie, you know there's one dinosaur called the Velociraptor. The one with the leg of claw that animal, right? The giant claw that animal. Now, those dinosaurs, they also hunt in packs because one will lure you and then the other will trick you and attack you. That way of hunting is also called pack hunting. If you want to go a little bit more detail, this won't be tested. Just let you know a little bit of extra information. In Second World War and present America, the submarine units, 他们前驱敌单位, sometimes they do not use fleet, they use packs because they form in a hunting group that attack and destroy enemies. They consider ships like ships 半把船，但是绵羊 and we are the wolves. So that's why sometimes submarine crew they call themselves the wolf pack. Okay, so if you read novels, you see books, you see newspaper, they mention the submarines are coming in packs, right? Yeah, that's what they meant. 它指的就是这个意思。Okay, just let you know. It won't come out the exam, but don't worry. But just let you know, it's been used that way. If coming exam, usually talking about wolves. 讲到狼才讲到 packs. Okay. Now let's look at the next one. Swarm. Now, swarm is a little bit unique. A very big number of animals flying to one direction, then we use the word swarm. 一大群动物飞往一个方向的话, then we use the word swarm over here. But when we are talking about swarm, right? One, the number is very, very big. 它数量是相当大的. Two, you can also say that most of the time they are pests. As you have seen over here, I write the word pests over here. See? I write the word pest over here. Yes, most of them are pests. 通常是害虫、害兽. Now, remember, if you check the Chinese dictionary, you're looking for word pest, right? It mentioned 害虫. Now, pest is not necessarily 害虫而已. If you want to, rabbits are also pests. 对农夫而言，兔子也是 pest because rabbits destroy their crops. And a swarm of rabbits, that means a lot of rabbits destroying the crops. That happened in very old times in England, let's let you know. They do not really like rabbits. As for another animal that come in swarms, right? Rats also can come in swarms. 老鼠也 also come in swarms. 一大群老鼠跑过来也是 come in swarms. Sometimes in Africa, you can know that there are locusts like 蝗虫. Yes, that's come in swarms. But sometimes sparrows also come in swarms. What do you mean by sparrows come in swarms? 怎么讲？sparrows 怎么 come in swarms? Yeah, 一大群麻雀飞过来 they destroy all the crops, 把农庄全部吃完了 then they fly away. That happens in Africa quite a lot of times. 在非洲经常发生的. It's kind of unique, just let you know about that. Now, if people will ask one question, then okay, then can I say that when in the night time, the cave, a lot of bats flying out, 一大群蝙蝠飞出来 very scary, like Dracula coming out already. Can we use a swarm of bats over here? Yes, a swarm of bats can be used in this way. Sometimes a large groups of butterflies migrating from one place to another. 一大群的蝴蝶从一个地方飞去另外地方哇 that can also be swarm. Okay, swarm. Remember, small animals sometimes scary, sometimes annoying. 有时候很可怕，有时候让人家很烦的。 but they all come in a very very big number。他们来的时候是大的数量，数量相当多的。Just let you know about this method. Okay, now let's look at next one. School. 一干 OK 啊 ，I should have put the S over here， 那 S 不会放进去的。Anyway, school means school is for fish 啦 ，OK。School is for fish， 鱼而已。Now, a very large group of fish we use school. You don't use the word swarm, okay? Now, if you use in different ways like ikan bilis or anchovies or sardines, tunas, these fish all swim in big groups. That's why we call them in schools, okay? Now, when we're talking about fish, right, almost all of them can be used coming in the schools. But there are a few situations I need to clear out. You cannot use schools. 有几个情况是不能用 schools 的。First, jellyfish. First thing, jellyfish is not even a fish. Jellyfish 不是讲那个什么燕菜鱼 ，jellyfish 是水母，都不是鱼的嘛，对不对？ Since it's not a fish, right? You cannot use schools. And jellyfish, they do come in very big numbers, and they can harm people because of their poison stings on their tentacles. 它们触手有针，而且有毒的，可以杀人的。Just let you know that 可以杀人的。And that is quite scary, and the numbers come in very big, right? We use swarm over here. 如果是它们的话 we use the word swarm. Okay. Now, whales, dolphins, killer whales, 杀人鲸、鲸鱼、海豚 these are not fish. 它们不是鱼。竟然不是鱼的话 can you use the word swarm over here? Can you use the word school over here? No, you can't. Actually, they either use the word pod or family. 他们要不用pod 或 family. How come people say, hey, wait a minute, dolphins use family 咩 Yeah, they use family because they are in a group, in a family group. 他们是一个家庭能够组织来的。Just let you know. The big one is usually the father or the mother. The younger ones are usually the children. Okay, that is the family group of a killer whale or a whale. 如果是鲸鱼的话，群居生活是这个 pattern 的。Now, the other one that cannot use this are sharks. 鲨鱼也是不可以用这个 school 的 ，OK？ Sharks do not travel in groups. Seldom travel in groups. 鲨鱼很少是一群一起游泳的。And another one is piranhas. Why piranhas are harmful and scary? So most of the time you use the word swarm instead of schools. 我们知道鲨鱼因为会杀人，而且名声蛮臭一下的，所以他用的词汇不是 school， 而是 swarm. Okay? If there's no problem with that, let's look at the next one. 没问题的话，我们看下一个。This is quite simple. 这个就比较简单了。Bunch 一串乱七八糟的东西。Either use on two things, a bunch of grapes or a bunch of keys. Usually the keychain, okay? 就那个锁匙扣 a bunch of keys, a bunch of grapes. That's it. Can we say a bunch of bananas? No. Bunch of bananas 绝对不行。A bunch of rambutans, OK 可以。要串是乱七八糟的，像我们的那个葡萄那样。Just let you know. Mata kucing, duku, langsat, all of these days you can use bunch. 那些是可以用 bunch 的，没有问题。But bananas you cannot. Why bananas grow in a very good order? It looks like a comb. 它像个梳子那样，所以 a comb of bananas. We never say a bunch of bananas. You want to say a bunch of bananas only happen in one situation. 如果你今天是用 a bunch of bananas 的话，是什么情况？一大堆酸椒囤在这边，都已经拔出来，乱放在那边。Then you can use a bunch of bananas. But most of the times, a comb of bananas, a bunch of grapes, a bunch of rambutans. Okay? If there's no problem, we go for the next one. 没问题的话，我们看下一个。Now, before you go for the next one, just let you know. Wolves, dog-like animals, we use packs. Cat-like animals, sometimes they can come in groups and attack, okay? But small cats don't do that, so we don't have a collective noun for that. 因为猫是独居生活的，没有一个 collective noun 给它用。But lions, they actually hunt in a group. Okay? 狮子是一个很例外的大型猫类，因为它们是一群打猎的。Tigers only hunt in pairs. If you are lucky. Usually tigers are very solitary animals. 老虎是单独居的。They don't go with other tigers. They don't even like other tigers. Chinese has saying already, a mountain has no two tigers. 一山不能藏二虎。So just let you know, if that was the case, there's no way for two tigers to be together. Only one tiger, one tiger. But lions, they can live together. A group of female lions can live together. So when a group of lions are together, what do you call that? We do not use the word pack. We use this word. 7, have a look. Pride. Now, for those English standard or high, pride 是自豪、骄傲的意思 ，no doubt. Then how come pride of lions? Simple. Just let you know, the British love lions. 英国人很喜欢狮子 ，so lions got privilege. 狮子自然而然就有一个尴尬的位置啊 ，get it? So that's why lions get prize. OK， 所以就这样子。Prize only for lions or animal that looks like lions. Okay, so jaguar you want to use to on jaguars, right? Can lah, but just let you know, jaguars also hunt alone. Pumas also hunt alone. The only cats that so far I know hunt in groups are lions. Unless you can prove saber-toothed cats do that, but so far no evidence for that. Now let's look at the next one. This one will be a very unique one. Gaggle. Okay, focus on the word at the back. Noisy. Gaggle 是一群吵吵闹闹的 a group of very noisy things. So a gaggle of ducks, no problem. A gaggle of chickens, yeah, you can use that. A gaggle of geese, 一群鹅 also can. And just let you know, 一群美女 you also use the word gaggle. 一群美女 you also use the word gaggle. 一群美女笑笑闹闹谈天很多声音，快快活活在那边闹着玩打情骂俏的。Yeah, we use the word gaggles. It's not a discrimination word, but it's just used in that way, okay? Now, some people say 一群吵吵闹闹的. Can we use it on students? Yes, we can. Students, you can use a gaggle of students. That means the students are either the teacher's not in classroom or it's recess. A group of students are making a lot of noise. For this case, you can also use a gaggle of tourists. That means these tourists are very noisy, a lot of sound. The only gaggle of tourists that you cannot use are Japanese and Korean tourists. Why? Because they are very quiet and they are very courteous. 他们是很礼貌的，礼貌到完全没有讲话的。You only can hear sounds of clicking, because most of the time they'll be taking pictures but not talking. Yeah, that is a stereotype that's done by movies a lot of times. But what the hell am I talking about? So just let you know, tourists, you can also use the word gaggle. Okay. Now let's look at the next one. This is a very funny one. Flock. Flock are used on a group of animals. They are very, very gentle. So roughly 2 animals can use flocks. One, sheep, 绵羊. The other one, ducks, because ducks are the most non-aggressive fowls that can keep. 鸭子是一个蛮温驯的鸟来的，蛮好养的。A lot of people like to raise ducks not just because of the meat， 不只为吃鸭肉以外。Another reason is ducks are very tame. 鸭是蛮温驯的。Not like Donald duck is a crazy animal, Daffy duck crazy animal, we talk about that. But ducks are very tame. 羊是很温驯的 ，they do not attack people, they don't bite people. Goose and geese are different cases. Okay, good. 如果是鹅的话，那另外话讲了。Okay, so ducks are very gentle animals, so we can use the word flock on ducks. We will use the word flock on sheep. Now, flock can also be used on worshippers. 一群信徒也可以用。So can you use so in other words, I can use a flock of Buddhist monks, right? No, you can't do that. Then how about a flock of Muslim followers, a flock of Islamic followers? Also cannot. Even the Tabita, when there's recently spreading coronavirus, the spreading of virus, the case, we also cannot use that. Why? Because flock is only reserved for Christians. Flock 这个用在信徒化没有错，它只是限制于天主徒跟信基督徒而已。Why? Remember, just now I mentioned before, 正如我讲过了 flocks are used on sheep, 是用在绵羊的。For those kids who have went to Bible study before, 那些有去过有去过主日学的学生 ，you guys will notice your shepherd, not your shepherd Yeah, if you understand, I say your shepherd, that means your priest. Your priest came to be your shepherd, And then he always say that you are his flock. Why? Because Christians got believe that the good people are sheep and the bad people are goats. 他把人分成两组，好的人信徒也就是信徒了，他们是绵羊 sheep， 坏的人他们不是信徒，他们就是 goats. Just let you know a little bit of, let's say, outer extra knowledge, since we got a lot of time talking about this one. Look at the design of the devil. 看早期恶魔的设计。He got hooves, 他脚是蹄 and he got goat horns, 他头是山羊角。Just give you an idea. That is why the devil looks like a goat, or the devil has a goat head. 这是为什么他们讲那个恶魔有讲这个羊角，或者恶魔本身是半羊半人的动物。Just let you know that how it comes in. As how it comes in, right? How come they use the word goat? Why is a goat? Cannot be a rhinoceros, cannot be a duck, cannot be an eagle. 不然一个老鹰不是更恐怖吗？那蝙蝠不是更好 ？Bad, good idea. Why not? Actually, there's a reason. Go find out yourself. 自己去查一下。And just let you know, some people say, "Hey, now the 恶魔角不是山羊的角吗？" You look at the older designs, 看一些比较早期的画像。All of them have goat-like features. 很多都有像山羊的 pattern. So this is the case. Just let you know, goats are people who don't believe in Christ. Sheep are people who believe in Christ. So their followers, their worshippers, claim themselves to be flocks. 他们自认自己是绵羊，很温驯。Then we have some stupid thing called as the Crusades. 然后接下来就爆发了十字军了。你告诉我他们有多温驯了。Okay, just a joke over here. Now that is what we talk about flock. Now let's look at the next one, which is also quite simple here. Flight. Flight used on two things. One, 楼梯 stairs, a flight of stairs. 很简单。The other, any kind of aircraft. 飞行器的单位，一群飞机，管是直升机、飞机、滑翔机，还是侦察机，还是扑鸟飞机。As long as it's a flying aircraft, they come in a small unit, then we call a flight. 让你们知道，飞行队最小组织是 flight。战斗机如果是 flight 的话是3架到2架，3架到2架 ，flight 是3架到2架 ，squadron 就是12架，然后 wing 就是超大的这个组织。所以 flight 是一群小，是飞行器最小的单位 ，OK？ 飞行器最小的单位。Some people say, OK， 飞行器最小的单位 ，just put this way，if one country 一个国家 got one squadron，OK， 有一个那个中队，but because of budget problem， 因为它那个经济问题 ，they only got one fighter or one bomber or one helicopter. Can that one be called a flight 啊 ？Sorry，flight 最起码要2架以上才可以算是 flight 的。如果是1架的话，他们有一个叫法叫做 unit。我是记得是这样子啦 ，I need to go and check it 啦。But even I check it and tell you guys later, it will be a little late. Just let you know, flight 是飞行单位里面常用词汇，而且他们还有一个很大的特征，他们是一群的，最起码要1架以上。但同样的，楼梯也是可以用 flight. OK, just let you know this too. Now, band. Band 是一群人 ，a group of people that can work together. A group of people that are close. 一群人可以互相合作，可以互相配合，也可以为对方做出牺牲的。Then we use the word band. 有些人听过一句话 ，band of brothers， 一群很好的死党兄弟。Okay, but people say, "Hey, teacher, is it band like that 啊？" Then how come robbers also can use band? 为什么 robbers 能用 band? Because robbers they hunt in packs. 歹徒要骗人，歹徒要偷东西。肯定有人要做什么嘛？你负责这个工作，负责这个工作。And just let you know one thing, their relationship are usually very strong. 他们的关系通常是很铁的。You guys are now in junior 3， 你们已经在初3了。You guys are now reading Water Margin， 你们也是看了《水浒传》了。I know I told you guys before， 曾经跟你们讲过，宋江的 asshole 那个家伙。He does not care about brothership. He does not care. He is one of the rare case. 他是一个比较特殊例外特质。Usually those at the bottom. You look at 林冲， you look at 武松， you look at 杨左、卢俊义。They really care about their brothers. 他们兄弟出事，他们抓黄的。OK， 他们兄弟出事，他们抓黄的。And later you will see that even more often. 特别是当他们一个一个被战死，一个一个被杀死的时候。That happened, but sadly, present novel 你们现在那个水浒传 does not mention that part. Okay, your novel only halfway. 你们那个只念到一半而已，之后那一段没有讲。But just let you know, a lot of these gangsters, they are very loyal to our friends. Why? Same thing. Police coming after me, comics come after you, right? If I betray you, you betray me, can the group be there? 他们一定要对组织忠心，如果对组织不忠心的话，政府就把他做死了。所以 if for this illegal organization to go long, they need to be loyal to each other. They need to trust each other. 他们一定要信任彼此，不然的话，梁山就散了。后来梁山为什么散 ？Simple， 老大信中央政府，散了。如果老大没有信中央政府 ，is still a strong organization. 所以 a band of thieves, a band of robbers 是可以用 ，a band of criminals, a band of syndicates 也是可以，一群老千也是可以用，因为老千互相配合、互相合作。你讲漏嘴，我还要帮你嘞。为什么？你出现的话 ，I also get into trouble. Just let you know, it's not just a friend thing. It also has its own logic in it. OK， 它里面还有一个逻辑里面。Now, music group also 看 in band. 你们很多合唱团也不是 band 吗 ？Girl band, boy band, also same thing. 这个人负责什么，那个人负责什么，那个人负责什么。Just let you know, actually, a normal music band is not like a K-pop band like that. 不像你们 K-pop band 那样，全部一起跳舞，然后这样子，一个头脑起后面跳舞。In the old days, when I watch Girl Generation, at least they have a little bit different. One is a cute one is a strong one is a rapper, and one is a lead dancer. 每个人负责自己的组合。Nowadays, I don't see much of that, which sounds a little bit strange. But when it comes to music band, right? 一定是吉他手，一个是鼓手，然后一个是 bass 吉他手，然后一个歌手，他们有这样分的。OK， 他们有这样分的，每个人负责不同的事。When that is the case, right? Then you have a band. So a group of people that can work together. Then we can use the word band. Some people say, hey, then how about actors? Yeah, actors we use the word band. 可以用 band 的。But there's another more suitable one. It's called troupe. But since it's not in the test this time, so we will not be mentioning it. 既然考试没有讲这个东西，是不是？它也不会被提到。Now let's look at the last one over here. Library, books, 书本而已，不用想太多了。OK，library 就是一大堆的书 ，That's it， 不用想太多了。Now, since we have finished this, right? Let's look at the exercise. 既然讲这个是不是？我们就来看看那个练习了。For the exercise, I will not be going into it. 那个练习我不会看太深。Why? Because the exercise is very easy. 它练习太过简单了。So I will not be showing the exercise on the screen today. 所以今天我是不会把 exercise 放在 screen 上面给你们看的。我们稍微把它念掉，把它处理掉就好了。OK. So now let's look at the exercise here. 来开始，我们看一下，看到清楚。把它调清楚，结果没有想到我 screen 反而越动越慢。This is bad. Concentrate. OK， 那来我们一个念。He likes to collect books. 他很喜欢收集书。He likes to collect books. He has a 画好 books. 书为一个那个形容那个数量词什么 ？Library of books in his study room. Now I want you to do something. 我要你们做一个事情 ，room 割掉就好了，把 room 这个字割掉。Why? Because room 是房间 ，study room 是阅读房间。其实欧美真正阅读房就这个字 study 没有放 room 的。He's in his study. 他在他的那个书斋里面，他在他的阅读室里面，就这样子。那下一题 ，of sheep was happily gazing in the field， 在悠哉闲哉的在那个草地那边跑来跑去。而我们用的是什么 sheep？ 这里的答案可以放两个，一个是 herd， 一个是 flock。但是既然是 sheep 的话，我们就保留下来放什么字 ？We put the word flock in it。OK， 我们把 flock 放进去就好了。Now, the of lions slept all day in the African plains. 那群狼不是那群狼，那群狮子悠哉闲哉躺在这个沙漠上面睡觉。So what do we have over here? 这边要放的是什么 ？Lions already what? So the answer is pride. 第三题答案不是第四题答案是 pride。第三题刚才没讲到 ，All night we could hear the of wolves howling. We heard the pack of wolves howling. 我们可以看到那个狼这边 高高叫 ，OK， 嗷嗷那种叫，狼叫是叫好养哦，那 better 嘛，对不对？狗也是会这样叫的 ，OK， 狗也是会这样叫 ，OK， 来，所以第3题是 pet， 第4题就是 pride，OK， 注意 wolves 像狗的，我们用 pets，pride 这一个是留给狮子的。Now let's go to the next one. A long of stairs 这个是用在楼梯上面，所以就是什么 ？A long flight of stairs led to the top building. OK， 这第5题 flight， 第5题 flight， 第6题 we each pick a of juicy grapes from the vine. OK，vine 你们写下来，葡萄园。Vine 是葡萄园。有些人讲，哎 ，teacher 我不会放 orchard 吗 ？orchard 是种水果，有树才是水果。葡萄没有树 ，OK， 有树的水果才可以什么用 orchard， 了不了解？换句话说，其实让你们知道 strawberry 是 farm， 因为它从地里面出来嘛，所以 strawberry 是 farm，OK，pumpkin 也是 farm， 因为它这个从地里面蹦出来自己收割的，或蔬菜就是那摆灯的，我们就是 farm，OK。然后如果是稻草的话，那叫 field； 如果是你们学校外面那个游种园的话 ，that is what we call a plantation。它名字完全一个一个不一样的，它名字就是这样子。所以 vine 这个是专葡萄园用，而且一般上一讲 vine， 它出产的不是葡萄，是葡萄酒。OK，vine 是出产葡萄酒的，所以你不要以为 vine 是买葡萄啊 ，no， 葡萄酒。So juicy grapes 什么 vine juicy grapes you use the word 为什么？啊，家人吵架。OK， 来下一个。In the jungle, we could see a of monkeys swinging in the trees. Monkeys swinging in the trees. Monkey 了，什么 troops？ 很简单 ，monkey of troops。OK，a troop of monkeys, monkey of troop. A troop of monkeys swinging in the trees. 有些人问为什么 monkey 是这样子？因为敢死队像 monkey 那跳来跳去的嘛。OK，and enormous 是数量很大或 size 很大的 of locust 是蝗虫，把稻米吃光的那一个 swarm。A swarm of locusts ate all the crops， 把稻米全部吃完了。OK，crop 是五谷，玉米啊、稻米啊、麦啊，都是属于 crops。OK， 来下一个 ，the of elephants。OK， 大象我讲过也是题的，所以是什么 ？The herd of elephants stormed through the water hole。那群大象越过那个小小的池 ，water hole 就是一个小小池塘。OK， 就是一个地方一个小小洞，然后下雨就一层水在那边，所以就是什么？这边就是什么 ？The of elephants, the herd of elephants stormed through the water hole. OK，geese， 后面还加一句 ，made a terrible squawking sound， 意大利鸭子那边鹅乱叫，吵吵闹闹的。So what we put over here? We can put the word gaggle， 这边就放 gaggle 了。OK， 来，然后最后一题我不懂放为什么放 whales 啊，但是练习放 whales 你们就跟着写 whales 啊，但是实际上这边应该用的是 pots。OK， 考试出题老师讲他不会拿这个来玩，所以你们不用担心。其实 whales 是不可以用 school， 因为用 school of whales 的话，我可以叫日本人尽量吃杀金鱼的。因为 a school of whales is kind of scary。为什么？他们一游过 tsunami 就来了。A school of whales 不是一两只，不是两三只，不是100只，是100什么？号码100个单位，个十百千万十万百万个。I don't think we can reach that. A school of whales。我不相信这个地球塞得下。Why? If you dig a school of whales, put them in the water level will rise. 你把一 school of whales 放进那个海里面，海平面会升的，因为数量太大了，而且呢游在一起肯定会造成海啸。A school of whales does not make sense. But over here we put the word whale. That's why we watch in awe. 我们看到很惊讶。A school of whales 我肯定惊讶。I'm not even awe. I'm terrified. But just let you know, actually the right answer here should be pot. But the teacher here put school, then we use the word school, okay? 其实金鱼是不可以用这个 will 的 ，but who knows？ 那下面给你们一大堆有趣的，是不是？这个都是有趣的那个 collective nouns。本来我是因为先讲一下，下半年我算过时间是蛮长一下的，没有想到后来就发生这个疫情，然后比较 stuck over here。要怪世卫，要怪中国，要怪美国，我不管事，但是你们要怪的话就怪 SLB 啊。本来这个是到时候可以给你们慢慢讲、慢慢聊的，但是时间已经没有时间了，所以你们自己下去看着 OK。那接下来第1班、第7班、第16班还有第11班，你们给我听着。如果可以的话，我要你们用你们手机拍个影片。如果可以的话，就把这影片 upload 到 YouTube 还是什么，然后传去学校的频道 ，OK？ 传去学校频道，我会在我的那个 classroom 下面，我上 classroom 下面不讲，叫你们上去往上面看吗 ？OK， 就是那个地方，我在下面打对一个格，叫你们把你们影片放进来 ，OK？ 可以做到的人就尝试做一下。然后我这边先讲一下，你们的做法就像我这样 upload 那个 file 去 YouTube， 你们然后再把它转去。再转去你们这个什么，再转去学校那个 Moodle 里面，我会在上面放一个 discussion page， 你们再一个一个再放进去，看一下放得下吗？如果放得下的话 ，fine； 如果放不下 ，at least on YouTube right，I have the evidence I can show the boss， 明不明白？最起码的东西你们放在网上的话，你们就可以不用收在你们手机里面，可以省那个空间。Just let you know about this， 这是个方法可以做 ，and the clip。Around 1 to 2 minutes， 1到2分钟。So what is the subject I want to talk about？ 你们要谈论那个话题是什么 ？What do you do during quarantine？ 你们被在家里禁足了嘛，对不对？不能出去嘛，在家里面做的事情是什么 ？Just say what you do 啊 ，OK？Around 1 minute，what are the things you do？ 那不是一件事情，你可以讲一件事情讲很久 ，fine。你可以讲好几件事情 ，also can。OK？That will be considered as oral marks。不是要填那个白色的卡吗？对不对？白色的卡暂时放一边，不要填，通过这个来弄了 ，OK？ 通过这一个把你们 oral 给做掉。那些没有做掉的，开学的时候我还是会提醒叫你们放上来。但是最好放的是什么？放在 YouTube 上面，因为什么？放在 YouTube 就是好像放在这云端里面，在那边，而且云端你看不到，你要给我那才一个麻烦。放在 YouTube 的话，经常可以看到。That is why I choose YouTube to do this. Although the image is kind of suck over here， 我知道它这个 image 它真的是有点差了。你看，我手这边摆动看不清楚。But at least it's in a common ground. Is on let's say is in what say public domain. It's easy to access and people will find evidence. The evidence is there. 然后老师要证明你们有做作业、有做功课，最起码这上面 OK。然后如果真的没有事情的话，拜托你们的。我已经把那个资料PowerPoint presentation 放在我们的 Moodle 上面了，那个就是你们 grammar book 的 notes， 麻烦抄进去 ，OK？ 我知道没有地方上课，但最起码还没有做工，而且开学后上头跟我讲要检查的，这边就让你们先知道 ，OK？Please remember to do that. So that will end today's lesson, OK? You guys still have around 1 week to get all of this done. I know you also need to do other things. So when school reopens, I won't be forcing you to give it to me immediately. But at least do some of it will make things easier for you when you come back to school. Okay? And don't forget, you still have to do your this online Moodle assignment. Moodle assignment 的工作也是要做。我知道那个打跟我讲的东西也类似一样。That's the idea， 所以这样方便你们而已。And your current issue 也把它给做掉，然后得空的话可以看一下我这影片，告诉你们这些东西。And next time maybe we'll be talking about these conjunctions or 真的是 we'll be talking about conjunctions or let's say other things that are a bit short. Okay, and that'll be all for today.